This week on TNA Xplosion, Gia Miller goes around the ring with JDC. The Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week. In case you missed it, and in our main event, it's Knockouts tag team action as Harley, Hudson, and Myla face Tessa, Blanchard, and Victoria Crawford. But first, Jake Painter squares off with Jake something right here on Xplosion.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jake Painter.
We are set for action here at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. This is Jake Painter, who is still looking, Gia, for his first victory in a TNA ring.
He is, and you know, I have to admire his persistence, but something's gonna have to change. I mean, something.
And his opponent from Midland, Michigan, weighing in at 262 pounds, Jake Something.
I see what you did there. Jake Something has had a lot of frustrations over the last year. We saw him last in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match at the biggest Bound for Glory event of all time. Jake got caught up in the poison mist of Rosemary that night, missed out on a guaranteed TNA title shot of his choosing. Now dives back into competition here in TNA, and I would not want to be Jake Painter tonight.
No, I wouldn't either, but I see what you did there. He missed out on that Oh! Ooh. Blink and you'll miss Jake Something for somebody that's so big. He moves so quick and moving with intention. And his intention is to, looks like, rip Jake Painter in half.
It is Jake versus Jake here on Xplosion. The powerhouse going after the smaller, quicker competitor. I don't know if I'd give up all that much speed in the grand scheme of things. Jake Something is as complete of an athlete as there is in professional wrestling. Oh, he catches Painter out of the air.
Oh, and already Painter looks out of it.
And Jake Something looking extremely confident. And I talked about some of the frustrations Jake Something has experienced over the last few years here in TNA wrestling. Jake Painter got caught in the bear trap there.
Oh, egad. I would not want to be on the receiving end of anything from Jake Something, but gosh, the power behind those forearms.
Gee, I was talking about Something's frustrations. Can you give us a glimpse inside his mind?
I really wish I could, but every time I try to tap into the mind of Jake Something, all I'm met with is a very fearsome look. Eyes that you don't want to look too deep into because you might get lost in a dark place.
Off on the middle rope, Jake Painter trying to push this thing, trying to go to the air, trying to take advantage here against Jake Something. Doubled him over there with that strike right to the section.
But I can imagine Jake Something is feeling maybe like he is missing out. I know he does feel that he should be. Oh,
now Painter trying to hook Jake Something here, maybe for a butterfly suplex. Jake Something, however, dumping Painter. And now Jake Something eyeing Painter. 262-pounder, full head of steam. Prevented the kick. Oh, they got caught by that one.
quite an opportunity for Painter, but he needs to stay on top of something.
Painter from the second rope. This crossbody connects, but Jake Something rolled through.
Uh-oh. Here's that strength we've talked so much about. This is what makes Jake Something so dangerous.
Oh, wait a minute. Jake Painter turned it into a DDT.
Wow, Painter able to turn it around. Maybe this is the something that he's looking for.
Jake Painter trying to to capture that elusive first win in TNA wrestling. Jake Something could be in trouble right now. Painter has taken some heavy shots from Something. Has got to take advantage of this. Now Painter trying to get Something moving. Trying to quicken the pace. Jake Something into the turnbuckle now. Painter. Painter once again from the second roll. This time with a backstabber. Cover. Something able to power out.
Wow. That was close, and Jake Painter is feeling it. He had a taste. Something so close to victory, but he's got to capitalize right here, right now. Yeah!
Painter launching himself into the corner, was going for the double knees. Oh! Gets dumped hard by Jake Something.
Oh, and now that's that look. Jake Something is angry.
Jake Something tossing Painter. Look out! Into the void. Cover. Jake Something wins.
Here is your winner, Jake Something.
Like we said, Jake Something had frustrations, and he took them out on Jake Painter here tonight on Xplosion.
Still to come, it'll be Harley, Hudson, and Myla Grace taking on Tessa, Blanchard, and Victoria Crawford in Knockouts Tag Team action in our main event. But up next, it's From the Vault, presented by TNA+. That's next on Xplosion.
Now look at this. Taking Douglas Williams to school, a page right out of the Nature Boy Ric Flair's book.
What better move to follow up in terms of putting pressure on the already injured knee of Douglas Williams than the figure four. Yep.
That is such a painful move. You know, we've seen so many men do it over the years.
What about a counter for Williams right here? Get that body weight rolling, get that momentum on your side and turn him around. And put the advantage, but look at AJ.
Again, that's the flexibility and strength of AJ. These men, the ref's going to have to unlock their legs. Oh, God, that's a good way to tear a ligament in your knee. Well, he turned it. Look at that.
Something else that I don't know that I've seen before, where they roll right out while they're still stuck in the figure four leg lock out on the floor.
Yeah, but it looked like when they ended up on the floor, they ended up on their stomachs, which gave the advantage to Douglas Williams. Physical match.
Super competitive.
Oh, I love it. I love this. Look at that. AJ, what's he going to do? He's got a single leg. He's hooking that leg. And that headbutt to the gut, that'll always slow you down. Again, that European style.
Yeah, it's uppercut, headbutt. Follow clothesline, and then the point of the elbow right to the chest. And every time AJ gets to his feet, Williams has something for him. Elevated over, AJ lands on his feet. How about that, Taz?
Nice.
You got to appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. I did that a couple times.
Whoa, watch this. Both legs got him stacked up for two.
That's that high collar. It's a high collar throw. I mean, a high collar suplex where you hook around the man's head and neck. And I used to kind of go under the crotch with my other hand. Douglas did a little bit different, but a nice suplex.
Got him neutralized with the cravat, and at the same time, he drives the knees into the head and face. Off the ropes with a big-time knee lift, and as AJ goes to the corner, Williams follows up immediately. He's directly on him, going to try and shoot him across. AJ's got other intentions.
We're at that point in the match here, Mike, where it's going to come down, in my opinion, who's got more cardio from a cardiovascular standpoint. Look at that elbow. There we go.
Challenger
new TV
on top.
champ. Oh, almost a new TV champ. This is, we're in the fourth quarter right here, folks, so you got to suck it up right now. Got to suck it up. These guys have not stopped.
Cardiovascular conditioning. I guess we'd give the slight edge to AJ.
Yeah, I would think so. AJ's a little bit lighter in body weight than Douglas.
I think through the years, AJ has been in so many more long matches than Williams. So just based off that alone, and Williams going to try and maybe go for that suplex instead. AJ's got answers for it. Elbows right into the ear.
God. Oh, my gee.
Wow. Watch this.
That's it.
DDT.
He got him.
I'm amazed that Williams kicked out.
It's happened so quick. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was so quick. It's a moonsault into an inverted DDT.
Was it?
Let me make sure I saw it right. That thing just whipped right by.
And in the process, Williams gets dropped right on top of his head.
Literally on top of his head.
AJ back to the figure 4.
Swamp
Williams going to roll him up. 1,
Williams
2.
got him. That's the mat wrestler. Played possible a little bit than Williams. Oh, man, he just hit a big right hand, overhand right.
Knockout blow by AJ sends Williams to the mat. Could be the strike that enables Styles to put the challenger away, but no, Williams has got fight from his knees.
That's that tough brick. That tough brick Douglas Williams. The rugged SOB, man.
And he's bad-mouthing AJ at the same time, almost like
I love that.
Yeah,
I
just
love
saying, bring it, bring it, bring it. That'll bring it.
Oh, man. Well, Douglas wanted it, and he got it.
Pele connects, and maybe fortunately for Douglas Williams, the challenger,
Knocked him out of the ring.
impact of the blow was so strong that Williams gets knocked out, and AJ's not able to go for an immediate pin.
AJ's
stalking. Went slingshot. Oh, God. Williams
No.
First he goes into the guardrail, and then he takes him over with that rolling chaos out on the floor. I've never seen that either of you.
No.
They're outside the ring.
Listen, let me tell you, the impact alone from a German suplex is nasty. Nevertheless, a rolling chaos where you're getting all that momentum going. Let's take a look at this.
We got to.
This is a rolling chaos suplex on the outside. Watch the impact. Boom! Stuck him. He just stuck AJ with that right in the back of his head and spine. AJ's toast.
Williams rolls in. AJ outside and on the verge of being counted out. Brian Hebner up to 8.
It's a small miracle. AJ's moving.
Styles rolls in, barely beats the count.
Shows how important that TV title is to AJ Styles.
A weakened AJ. Williams looks around.
Oh, wait. He's mocking AJ?
Is he going to try and go for AJ's own move?
No!
Styles clash! He hit it on AJ!
Are you
He rolled
kidding?
over!
No
Hit
way!
2! New champ! New champ, and he beat him with his own move!
The winner of the match, and new TNA World Television Champion, Douglas Williams!
What a slap in the face! AJ doesn't only lose his TV title to Douglas Williams, but as you said, Mike, he loses with his own move.
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, this past Tuesday, as a part of NXT Gold Rush, live from the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York City, the TNA X Division champion Leon Slater teamed up with NXT's Javon Evans to challenge Dark State for the NXT Tag Team titles. Check out what happened now on TNA's social and digital platforms. At number 4, speaking of Leon Slater, as we learned last night on Impact, Slater will make his next defense of the X Division Championship against AJ Francis of First Class. It'll go down live on TNA Plus in El Paso, Texas on Friday, December 5th at Final Resolution. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com. At number 3, this has also been signed for Final Resolution, as we learned last night on Impact. After Cardona and Warner went one-on-one, it was later in the night the two got into a savage fight outside the building, and Cardona laid down the challenge for a street fight at Final Resolution. At number 2, we know that at Final Resolution, it will be either Danny Luna or Zaya Brookside that challenges for the Knockouts World Championship. Now, the question is, who will be the Knockouts World Champion by the time we get to Final Resolution live in El Paso, Texas? Because this coming Tuesday at NXT Gold Rush, The reigning champion, Kalani Jordan, defends her title against TNA legend and current NXT star Jordan Grace and TNA's own Laying Lee. It's a triple threat match. Jordan doesn't have to be involved in the decision to even lose her championship. The fate of the Knockouts World Championship will certainly be in focus the next few weeks. And at number 1, speaking of world championships, in the main event of Impact last night, JDC defeated Eric Young with the stipulation that if he did so, he would earn a TNA World title shot. And it will go down on Friday, December 5th, live on TNA Plus in El Paso, Texas. The new champion, Frankie Kazarian, makes his first defense of the championship against JDC of the System at Final Resolution. Still to come, Tessa, Blanchard, and Victoria Crawford square off in tag team competition with Harley, Hudson, and Myla Grace. But coming up next, it's Around the Ring with Gia Miller, starring JDC. That's next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion. And now it's time for Around the Ring with Gia Miller.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Around the Ring. As always, I'm your host, Gia Miller, and today we are sitting down with none other than JDC. Thanks for sitting down with me today, bud.
Gia, I just want to start off by saying I'm sorry. The last time we did this, I think a year or two ago, it's in a bad place in my life and my wrestling career. I was very, very rude to you
Well,
on your own show. So that was just, I want to start off just by saying I'm sorry. I'm a different man than I was back then. So.
Well, I greatly appreciate that.
I'm a good guy now.
You are.
I'm a good guy now.
You've been through a lot in that amount of time since the last time you were on Around the Ring. A lot has happened. You got married.
I'm a domesticated man. Actually, right before we started filming this, I reached down to grab my ring and then panicked. My life flashed in front of my eyes. I ran to the back and shuffled through my gear bag to find my ring. So
And you got it.
thank God, because if I flew home without this, it'd be a lot of explaining to do,
Yeah. Understandably so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot has happened. A lot has happened. You have turned over a new leaf, and recently you announced that you're coming to the end of your time here in TNA and in wrestling as a whole. And I mean, coming from me, like it's going to be really, really hard to see you go. You've been so important in this locker room, and you are a pleasure to have around, even when you're not in the best of moods.
I'm a real hoot. Yeah, it's
A hoot and a holler.
27 years. It's just, I remember Devon Dudley said to me once when I first got up to the main roster, and he's like, dude, it goes by quick. And I didn't really know what he meant, at the time, but now.
Sure, yeah, 27 lays.
It's just like, holy crap. It's just because, the lifestyle that you live on the road isn't fast forward, so.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's so fast-paced.
It's just boom, 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 and you don't really have time to really stop and just think about how much time has passed because you're on that hamster wheel. But grateful. I said that in the promo the other night on TV is sometimes we get so wrapped up in ourselves, in our character. Are we winning? Are we losing? It's easy to become ungrateful in this business.
Sure.
And I don't know if it's just come with time or me being more domesticated now, getting married, but grateful. I'm just grateful for the relationships I've created here in TNA. And I said that the other night. It's just I've been in some locker rooms where it's not fun. And you're not having a good time.
Sure.
And when you're on the road 300 days a year, 250 a year, and you're not surrounded by people that you don't really mesh or gel with, it can be tough. So this is really one of the best locker rooms and crews I've been around, from the guys behind the cameras to production to the writers, talent, of course. Just an all-around great group.
Yeah, I mean, we say it all the time, but we say it all the time because it is true. Like, this is a family atmosphere. I mean, we even have families in the locker room. And it's so special to everyone, and you've become a part of that family. And the brotherhood that you have with the system and Lish, too. It's just, y'all's dynamic is so awesome to watch. And it's been incredible to watch you over the past few years that you've been here in TNA. But I want to talk about what's next.
Yeah.
After this is all done, after you step out of the ring, step behind the curtain, what's next for you? What do you plan on doing?
Yeah. Well, like we just said, I just got married, so we would be starting a family hopefully in the next year or two. My beautiful wife, Emily. It's scary because it's just almost like I always say the analogy of that movie Shawshank Redemption, where you almost become institutionalized, where you're almost afraid of the outside world. Like how will I make it in the real world, quote unquote. Luckily, I have started a construction company over the last 10 to 15 years, so that's kind of one of my outlets that when I fly home, I do have I do work a regular job, I guess you could say. So, I mean, I've already kind of got that lined up to slowly segue into that. But, I have talked to management here. I would like to stay around in a smaller capacity in TNA and maybe do some producing or something like that. Just because, I've got 27 years in the business. It's like, it's hard to completely sever away.
Of course.
When, you've invested so much time and energy into one thing.
Yeah.
So just to completely leave, I think it'd be hard just to.
You never truly leave.
It's like quicksand, like we just said.
Yeah.
It's just, you're never like, I'll probably be even more involved somehow now that I'm saying that I'm
Right.
leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, but no, just to kind of, just grateful. Just grateful for my friends and just to see how far this company's come over the last 2 or 3 years that I've been here. I think that's why everyone's so tight. Because we're all kind of working towards that common goal to grow the brand.
It's a team.
It really is. I know it sounds super cliche, but it really is. And I've heard people say that before. This is a team or a family, and then you leave that team or family, and no one ever really talks to you ever again.
Sure.
So, I think those words can be kind of thrown around without a lot of meaning. But no, I truly feel that here. It truly is a family. And I think for me to completely leave this family would be kind of hard. So hopefully if they can keep me around, maybe I'll be like a catering guy or something. So, hey, Dango, or like bus driver, or like a runner or something. Like, Dango, go get us some Diet Cokes.
You're one of those people, you can do any job.
Yeah.
You can do whatever they ask you to do.
Or like build the set.
Yeah.
Like, Dango, we need to fix the ramp. I'm like, all right,
Yeah. Well, use that construction. Which we got to talk about that.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that one day. Just get into the whole construction
you need
thing.
more than 6 minutes for that.
Yeah, way more than 6 minutes. Because I don't know if you know this, but I used to do a little construction of my own.
Really?
Yeah, construction and welding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You can do whatever you want in this show.
Oh, cool.
Hey, what are they going to do? Fire you?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to lose my carpentry job.
No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
I took welding 1 through 4 in high school and independent study in welding, MIG welding and all that. Don't remember a damn thing from it.
Hey.
Same with French class, but.
Same! Wow, we have a lot of.
That's cool. I didn't know you did.
A lot of parallels.
Do you do any handiwork?
Don't do it much anymore other than like stuff around the house.
You don't want to mess up
yes.
You're beautiful.
Beautiful nails.
Yeah.
It would tear it up. But JDC, thank you so much for sitting down with me, for everything you've done for this locker room, for everything you've done for this business. It really, it's not lost on us. And we love having you around, and we are going to miss you when you're not here.
Oh, I love you, kid. Thank you very much.
Love you, man.
Yep.
Guys, this has been...
Do I walk out right now, or do I usually go off of
I usually just go off sitting here, but you can do
out
whatever you want.
Because I don't care. Because I'm leaving, so.
Do whatever you want. Bye, man. See you later.
Bye.
Guys, this has been Around the Ring.
Up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
Your self-esteem is just at an all-time low. I love it.
Arm drag there by
love
JDC, who's focused on securing a TNA World title shot at Final Resolution Friday, December 5th, live in El Paso, Texas. So, Frankie, we'll have to see if you're just a one-hit wonder as champion. Will you lose it in your first defense?
Absolutely not.
Oh, nice job there by Curtis, trapping the arm, trying to put away Young here in a kick out.
You were happy for me, Tom, be honest. You're happy for
He
me.
won't admit it, but
Frankie,
he was.
I will say this. For all the pleasantries that were cast at you on social media from legends and Hall of Famers alike, I will say this. You absolutely deserve it. Your resume in this company and beyond is without question. However, it is without question that you are the biggest scumbag and POS that this company has ever seen.
I mean, where is this coming from?
Where is it coming from? The last 2 years that you made
can't-
everything about you. You betrayed people like Eric Young and countless others along the way. You are selfish, and all you care about is yourself.
Oh, you mean in the last 2 years that were, by the way, the 2 most successful years in the history of this company? Those 2 years that I led the charge?
Whoa.
Is that the years in question?
Look out.
Going the back suplex there by JDC.
Look, I mean, King, he is right about one thing. You are a POS. That's a point of sale. You sell
give me a
tickets.
break.
You,
Love
as
it.
champion, move numbers.
Carlos Silva, you listen to this? Give this man a raise for a variety of reasons.
But we'll see who's going to be the next to at least have the opportunity to face the living legend, the King himself.
JDC realizing just how difficult an out Eric Young is. First time these two have ever gone one-on-one. We are back here on TNA Impact at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. It's Eric Young versus JDC.
Eric Young holding the referee in front of JDC.
Oh my God!
Hey, like it or not, that's a wily veteran move right there.
Look at EY is on top of his game. He's one of the best to do it. There's a reason he's one of those 6 gentlemen that are Grand Slam champions here at TNA.
We are joined on commentary by the reigning TNA World Champion, Frankie Kazarian.
Sal, it feels so good to say that, doesn't it?
The stakes of this matchup are if JDC defeats Eric Young, he will challenge you for the championship at Final Resolution 2 weeks from tomorrow, live on TNA Plus in El Paso.
You know, it's pitiful, but, you know, I will say JDC, you know, he has worked so incredibly hard to change the perception of him, because for a long time the perception was he's just a dancer. He's just a gimmick guy. No. JDC can get it done.
Gone a long way improving that the last couple of years here in TNA. Give him that credit. We've had a couple of outstanding matches from him, and here on what he is determined is the tail end of his in-ring career. We'll see what he's made of.
Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
And you know what? I commend this. And Matt, you can relate because you're a pro wrestler. Tom, you're not.
True.
You're not a professional anything other than idiot. But
were you arriving at a point?
Knowing that calling your own shot, if I could borrow a phrase, letting the world know you're done, that's a very difficult decision, and he seems very much at peace at that,
Wait,
which is...
look out!
Going for the moonsault, nobody home.
High risk from Eric Young there. That's what these guys are willing to do.
Speaking of calling your shot, Frankie, are you at all worried about Nick Nemeth, who still holds a call your shot gauntlet opportunity? He can call his shot for a TNA title match of his choosing anytime, anywhere.
I'm not worried about any man, but I'm very aware of Nick and the fact that he has the Call Your Shot trophy.
Right now, JDC, side Russian leg sweep against Eric Young.
Totally turn this matchup around. Huge window of opportunity for Dango.
Oof.
Cover to earn a title shot at Final Resolution and a kick out.
That particular move could have ended most men, but Eric Young, look at the size of that neck.
Oh, now, EY was going for a pile driver. Kaz, you know what that feels like. Here's
Sure
the
do.
cover, pressing the shoulders down and a kick out. Oh!
Look at that.
Spinning heel kick.
Still got a little bit of spring in his step.
Yeah, a little pep in that step.
Cover, kick out there by Young. Young, who believes the world is out to get him, Ray Walt, does not have a chance to earn a title shot per Santino Marella in this match.
I mean, even accusing Santino Marella of being the reason that these NXT outsiders came in here and caused so much chaos.
You know, part of his cleanse, he wants you gone, Tom. I know that for a fact.
You've been talking to EY for the last 2 years since you stabbed him in the back?
No, but I'm privy to certain information, and he
sure.
wants you gone. I'll take up for you. Don't worry.
Boys trust him,
I'll
Tom,
get it.
unlike...
Thanks, Frankie.
Yeah. Hey, you're good at your job, man.
Oh, wait a minute. EY biting JDC.
Referee letting this one go. We want a #1 contender. Beautiful elbow drop.
Vintage EY.
Prettiest elbow drop in the game, but a kick out by JDC.
What a great match this has been.
Careful, careful. Frank Gastineau, our referee. We've seen Eric Young
Whoa,
go
whoa,
off
whoa.
before.
You know Frank Gastineau's a thief?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is Young threatening our referee?
Yeah, punch him. Just punch him. Punch him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He almost did get punched.
JDC hit with a low blow.
What
by
happened?
Young.
My monitor went out.
Well, we'll see. Is this going to get it done, though?
There you go,
Like it or
good.
not?
Death Valley
Nice try,
driver.
kid.
Young. Can't put away Curtis.
I thought that was it, guys. I thought that was it.
I think a lot of people thought that was it.
Can you still punch Frank in the face?
Young trying to ruin Curtis's opportunity for a TNA World title shot.
I caught referee Frank rifling through the boys' bags last week.
Ultimate sin.
Yeah.
Could sense the frustration from Eric Young trying to figure out how to put away JDC.
He's got to focus on.
Don't worry, don't you worry. Eric Young has
That's right.
a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Savvy.
But
That's
sometimes
cool,
it's the simplest things,
Exactly.
right?
A live round.
Dango, though. Dango is responding in kind here.
We understand just how talented JDC is, Ray. Well, you remember just a few years ago how he pushed Josh Alexander, who holds the record for the longest TNA World title reign of all time, to the limit.
I'll be breaking that record.
Shut up, Frankie.
I have no doubt about that.
Hold on a second. Thinking Alabama slam, maybe? No,
Oh, no,
putting
no.
Young on the top turnbuckle.
He's got higher ambitions for the world-class Maniac.
These are two big men to be up there that high. This could not end well.
It's a danger. This is a precarious position to be in.
Two veterans putting it all on the line. JDC trying to get a TNA World title shot at Final Resolution. Oh, dangerous situation, and Young goes down to the apron.
He was able to stop up JDC, though, before he got out of there. Now
What are you
he's got
pointing
his
at?
eyes on the prize.
Focus on him, you idiot.
Young's not forgotten
see?
about what you've done to him, Frankie.
Oh, enough with that. Neither of you, obviously. Good Lord, Hannafin. Eric Young doesn't even like you.
He hates you.
Very true. But right now, he's got his eyes squarely on JDC. And what?
Yeah,
Is he
pile
thinking-
drive him. Pile drive him.
Right
Pile
under the
drive him up
post?
there. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, down goes Young. Down goes Young. JDC avoided catastrophe.
The tide just turned.
Primed!
Down and dirty.
That was
Come on,
perfect!
kick
He's
out,
in
EY.
Cover. JDC will challenge for the TNA World title.
Here is your winner, JDC!
Well, if Curtis is going out, King, apparently he's going out with a bang. What do you think about that?
Gotta be honest, I didn't see that coming, but I did scout JDC. And I'm the champ. I'm the king. I'm prepared.
It is official.
I see you, kid.
2 weeks from tomorrow, Friday, December 5th, in El Paso, Texas, live on TNA Plus. JDC will challenge Frankie Kazarian for the TNA World title at Final Resolution.
You're only getting one. Hear me? You get one.
Up next, it's our main event as Harley, Hudson, and Myla take on Tessa, Blanchard, and Victoria Crawford in tag team action. Don't go anywhere. That's next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for our main event.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Harley, Hudson, and Myla.
We are ready for knockout tag team action here on Xplosion. Gia, there is so much glitter.
I was just about to say I need to get in contact with them and know who their body glitter dealer is because that is some good stuff.
I'm shocked that you didn't have a hand in putting together their attire and such.
Don't blow up my don't.
Oh,
don't
your
let-
side hustle?
Keep it on the DL. On the
So
DL.
excited to see Harley, Hudson, and Myla Grace back in action in a TNA ring.
Undeniable. Forever.
Diamonds are forever. Diamante, fuerte, elegante. And their opponents, the team of Victoria Crawford and Tessa Blanchard.
Meanwhile, we're about to see the team of Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford back in action in a TNA ring. Gia, this is an awkward situation. Obviously, you went one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard at the biggest Bound for Glory event of all time. Tessa Blanchard needed a roll of quarters to beat you that night. I appreciate and respect that you're being a professional, continuing to do your job as a correspondent and an announcer, but this has to be difficult.
I won't lie to you, Tom. It is difficult, but that you said it best. If there's one thing I am, it's a professional, and she did. She had to use a roll of quarters to beat me because I think if the match went on any longer, I was going to do exactly what I said I was going to do, and that was embarrass her, and she didn't want to face that embarrassment. So I did what I said I was going to do. I wanted one opportunity to get my hands on her, and I think I made my point. So from here on out, we're going to be professional as long as she keeps it professional.
I agree that you did make your point at Bound for Glory. What an opportunity you had. I was very excited to see you have that opportunity, but we're going to focus. We're going to do our jobs here. This is Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford up against Harley, Hudson, and Myla Grace. It'll be Blanchard to start things off against Hudson. And Gia, there are a lot of questions in the Knockouts tag team ranks, and this could be an opportunity for one of these two teams to gain some ground.
Yeah, absolutely. The team of Harley and Myla, they are newer to the division, but they've shown a lot of promise as a team so far. But you know how Tessa and Victoria tend to operate. They like to win at all costs.
Yes, Victoria Crawford playing a part at Bound for Glory, one degree or another in your matchup, but focusing on the here and now. Hudson, fireman's carry takeover. Here's the cover, pressing the shoulders down, now controlling the left arm. It's been a minute, as I mentioned, since we've seen Hudson and Grace in action here in TNA. What have they been up to?
They have been doing their best to stay on the radar. They've been getting as many reps as a tag team as possible. They've been traveling the world. They've been making a name for themselves outside of TNA, and they're hoping to bring that experience here to the Knockout locker room. So let's see if they can overcome this rather unconventional team of Tessa and Victoria.
Look at Grace frustrating Blanchard in a kick out. Tessa Blanchard, a two-time world champion here in TNA Wrestling. Pressing the shoulders down.
Wow.
Beautiful bridge out there by Myla Grace. Shoulders down now, and Blanchard staying alive.
You're right. Blanchard is a former two-time world champion, but
Tag.
See?
Victoria Crawford grabbed a hold of Grace. A tag was made there by Crawford, and down goes Blanchard. Now Grace tagging Hudson. Oh, shot right to the face.
Myla Grace showing why she is that girl.
Well, now Victoria Crawford was trying to take a shot there. Myla Grace, Harley Hudson saw it coming and protected her tag team partner.
Great teamwork by these two.
Face first into the top turnbuckle. Tremendous IQ there by Hudson.
And Crawford is reeling.
It has been such a joy to watch Hudson put on a wrestling clinic here in the early minutes of this match.
Both of these competitors, they might be young, and this is what I was getting at earlier. Both Victoria and Blanchard are both super experienced, but these two women, they are on the rise and haven't even begun to reach their peak.
Now Crawford able to take down Hudson. On the move, oh, tripped up. Drop toe hold there. Now Hudson, big shoulder tackle. Now Hudson barking at Blanchard. Down goes Crawford off the Bulldog.
Oh, and Hudson's feeling it.
Hudson's having some fun. The leg drop. A little strut into the leg drop. Here's the cover. Kick out by Crawford. Now Hudson launched into the corner there by Crawford. Oh, big shot right to the ribs there by Crawford. Now, Hudson going into the middle rope.
Oh, no.
Now Tessa Blanchard tossing Hudson back inside. The referee keeping an eye on Blanchard.
Smart referee. I was expecting much worse.
Northern Light suplex there, the bridge and a kick out. Tag made, in comes Blanchard, and to your point, I completely agree. Typically, we see Blanchard and Crawford attack behind the referee's back. Tag again. Oh! Hear that thud, kick right to the spine, and now Crawford controlling Hudson.
Knocking the wind out of Hudson and then putting her in a chokehold, not letting her get the wind back in.
It's been a minute since we heard a new episode of the Mentor You podcast. Gia, do you miss it at all? Big shot there by Blanchard.
I plead the fifth, no comment.
Back elbow. Boot right to the face there by Hudson. Now trying to crawl through, makes a tag. Here comes Myla Grace.
And she is fresh and ready to take over where her partner left off.
Now Grace goes after Blanchard. Picking up the speed here on a big clothesline.
A little switcheroo, confusing Blanchard. So smart and now making quick offense.
Innovative move there. Here's the cover. Shoulders down, Blanchard stays in it.
I love Myla Grace. She moves so quick and you never know where she's gonna go. She's unpredictable. So it's hard to defend against that.
Blanchard felt Grace going for more offense there. Dropped her body weight. Very smart. Off the power bomb. Here's the cover. And a drop kick by Hudson. Saves her partner. Now there's Victoria Crawford trying to get involved. You can hear it. Now Crawford dumped outside.
And she almost got split in half on the side of the ring.
Hudson and Grace now trying to deal with the two-time world champion. Blanchard in pursuit. There's Grace with a missile drop kick.
What an opportunity!
Stacking up Blanchard. And a kick out. Crawford has a hold of Hudson.
Oh no. I thought that was gonna be it.
Back inside the ring, Blanchard trying to grab a hold of Grace and a cover. What a super kick there by Blanchard. Now trying to set up for it. Yes, there it is. Buzzsaw. Cover. Blanchard and Crawford win.
Here are your winners, the team of Victoria Crawford and Tessa Blanchard.
Blanchard and Crawford picking up where they left off from Turning Point, their opportunity at the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. Will they continue to make noise in the Knockouts Tag Team division? Only time will tell. Thank you for joining us here on Xplosion.